Hello friends, my name is Rajesh. So today in my channel See Astrology, I am going to explain you important combination of Mars. When Mars is placed in the 12th house from any planet, what would be the result? And the same Mars, when it is placed in the second house from the same planet, what would be the result? So I request you to watch this video very carefully because there are some hidden combination and techniques also in between which I am going to share. So let's begin our video. Before I begin my video, I pray to Lord Ganesha and Lord Shanidev help us learn this divine knowledge. And for the lovers of Nadi astrology, very soon I'll be starting free Nadi classes on YouTube. The information will be shared to you very shortly, maybe end of this month, that when and which period I'm going to start the classes. So let's begin our video and welcome to my channel Sia Astrology. So Mars is a very important planet in Bhrigu Nandi Nadi. Using the transit of Mars, you can predict pinpoint predictions, or you can pinpoint the event using the transit of Mars. But today it is not our topic, the using the transit. Simply the topic is when Mars is placed from the 12th house from any planet and in the second house from any planet, what would be the result? So first we should know something about Mars, not in much detail, but basic karkatwas. Mars is the planet of heat. Mars is planet of accidents, surgery. Mars is police also. Mars is government body also. This you always have to remember because Mars is police. So police always comes under government body. And Mars is trouble. But trouble is from third persons. This you have to always remember because there are a lot of planets which give trouble like Rahu, Ketu, Saturn. But the trouble giving scenario is little different when you talk about Mars. Mars is called subordinates or colleagues who are working with you. Land and property is the basic karkatwas of Mars. Younger brother is the basic karkatwa of Mars. Aggression is the basic karkatwa of Mars. And hasty decisions without any thoughts, it is also the karkatwa of Mars or Mangal, you can say. So let's begin. The first planet I am going to take is Sun. So anywhere I am going to place Sun irrespective of the sign. I am not concerned about the sign here because signs do play some important role, but in the coming videos I'll teach you how to use the signs also. But today, very simple technique. So this is 1 2 3 4 in Cancer, or you can say in the fourth house, or simply Sun is placed in Cancer. So 1 2 3 4. Here also Sun is placed in Cancer. This is North South Indian. This is North Indian. South Indian chart always moves like this. Aries comes here, but the North Indian chart does not move like that. Here the number can be different. These things I think everybody knows, so there is no need to explain. So Sun. So first let us learn about Sun. Sun is father of the native. Sun is your sun. Sun is government. Sun is name and fame. Sun is power, authority, government job, spiritual planet, Lord Shiva. Sun is a big city, a capital city. Sun is the leader, person who is in politics. So a lot of karkatwas, but simply I'll take one or two karkatwas and try to explain you. So Sun is the causative planet of father. So when Mars, irrespective of the sign, I am not taking sign here. This is the 12th house. Mars is placed here. 1 2 3 4 5. This is the second house. This is the 12th house from Sun. So when you see this combination and Jupiter is not expecting Mars or Jupiter is not expecting Sun, So if you see this combination, and if Jupiter is not aspecting Mars or Jupiter is not placed with Mars, then father of the native, whether it is a male chart or a female chart, it does not matter. Father of the native in his life will definitely have some trouble from subordinates, because planet which is placed in the 12th house from any planet, it throws its significations or karkatvas on the planet which is ahead to him. So Mars is the planet of trouble, trouble from subordinates, trouble from police, unnecessarily harassment from police. This is the combination. But you always have to remember, depending upon other conditions, Mars should not be aspected by Jupiter. Then the predictions will change. But if this scenario is there, then father of the native in his life, when there will be transit of Ketu on Mars, he will have trouble from subordinates, trouble from police, or unnecessarily troubles will start coming in his life. It can be in his professional life, it can be in his personal life also. So 12th from Sun, this is the result. Predictions are very vast, but I am narrowing down the predictions. Only 2 3 predictions I am going to tell you. But the same Sun, uh, and secondly, when Mars is placed in 12th house to any planet, it gives accidents, surgeries to that planet which is in ahead of Mars. So Mars here, when he moves in transit, when he will cross the degrees of Sun, this thing you have to remember. When he will move in the transit and he will cross the degrees of Sun, then he will give surgery to the father or accident to the father, depending upon other planetary combinations. So the same Mars, if it is placed in the second house, now see, predictions are totally opposite. Planet which is in 12th house, it will give different result. Planet which is in second house, now it is going to give different results. Mars is the causative planet of police, government, I told you. Sun is the causative planet of father or your son. So second house from Sun is the money house of Sun or the profession of the Sun. Both ways you can take. And Mars is the planet of land and property. So father will have land and property. Father, if other combinations permit, he will work in government organization. He can also work in police department. And Mars is, harsh speaking planet. He is very harsh in speaking. So the communication of the father or the way he will speak, it will be very harsh. So these are like some positive and negative, both side it moves. When it is behind, it gives different results. When it is in front, it gives different result. Secondly, when Mars is placed in the second house from Sun, it can give disputes in the family of the father. Why? Because Sun is the causative planet of father. Second house from Sun is the family of the father, not the native. You have to be very careful while predicting family of the father. So Mars, as I already told you, it gives troubles. So it will definitely give trouble in the family. That trouble can be related to land and property. If Mercury is also placed here with Mars, then definitely the brothers of the father or the sisters of the father, they will quarrel with each other for land and property. If Ketu is also placed here, Mars, Mercury, Ketu, then definitely this quarrel will reach the court of law, because Mercury and Ketu, they both are court of law. So as I told you in the starting of the video, in between I am going to share some hidden or secret techniques also. So next planet we will take, maybe I'll not take all the planets today. I'll continue this in my second video. So second planet is Jupiter. Very, very important planet in Bhrigu, nandi, naadi. Jupiter is the Jiva Karaka. Jupiter is the life force, the native in question who is coming for consultation. So when Mars is behind Jupiter, this will give lot of trouble to Jupiter. Accident, surgeries, unnecessarily police harassment as it gave in the case of Sun. So now it is the turn of Jupiter. So Mars, trouble from subordinates, outside trouble. Whenever you go to attend a function, suddenly you will land up in trouble because of some third person. So this is the role of Mars. Accident, surgery to the native, trouble to the native, trouble from subordinates to the native. But when it comes in the second house to Mars, now it will give land and property to the native. It will give younger brothers to the native depending upon other combinations in the birth chart. Secondly, it can also give a government job. This is a very secret and hidden technique. Lot of people who have Jupiter and Mars in this scenario, and if Sun also comes in the picture, definitely you will see these people working for the government, or they have some connection with the government, or they might be working in police because Mars is police. So this all about Jupiter, third planet, very important planet in Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, that is Venus. Venus. Venus, when you analyze a male chart, it is the wife of the native. Money for both male and female, it is the same, but life force for female. So when Venus has Mars in the 12th house, there will be quarrels or disputes between husband and wife if it is a male chart. But if it is a female chart, definitely she will have trouble from male subordinates or male senior male persons who are working with this lady. She will have trouble from those people, or unnecessarily trouble from court, law, or police. Accident to the native if it is a female chart, accident to wife it is a male chart, surgery to wife if it is a male chart. Even if it is a female chart, then also this Mars will give surgery, accidents, problems. And secondly, when it is placed in the second house from Venus, yes, this is a very good combination. If it is a female chart, that lady will have land and property. She might work in government organization. In lot of charts I have seen this combination working. When Venus has Mars in the second house, females are working in government organizations, especially IPS, police services. So this is the combination: land, property, aggression, and rental income, because Venus is money, Mars is land and property. So when Venus has Mars in the second house, money comes from land and property or from rental income. This is also the hidden technique of Bhrigu Nandi Nadi. So three planets I have taken into consideration. Now we will take a very important planet, that is Moon. Yes, Moon. Moon is the causative planet of mother. Moon is your child also. So when Moon has Mars in the 12th house, mother will have unnecessarily trouble in the family from male persons, or trouble from her husband also. This is the hidden technique of Bhrigu Nandi Nadi. So accident to mother, surgery to mother, because Mars is behind, unnecessarily trouble to the mother. Now when this Mars comes in the second house, so mother will have land and property. She will be working in government organization, income from land and property. And if Mercury is also placed here, the mother will have multiple properties, or the brothers of the mother they will fight for land and property. If Ketu is also placed here, or Ketu is in trine here, Rahu is also here, then definitely there will be lot of trouble in the family due to land and property. But positive things are also there, negative things are also there. It goes like this. Bhrigu Nandi Nadi rules are like this only. One planet plays lot of Karkatwas. Now I'll take the last planet, that is Mercury. So Mercury is the causative planet of house and also land and property. Mars is also the causative planet of land and property. Mercury is called younger brother, your education, your uncles, and even your younger sister. So in Venus also you can take this combination. Venus is your younger sister. So if Mars is in the 12th house from Venus, trouble to younger sister or accidents to younger sister. So same scenario when Mars is behind Mercury, when behind Mercury, it will give trouble to the younger brother or younger sister or even your girlfriend. If it is a male chart, trouble to the girlfriend. If it is a female chart, then trouble to her boyfriend, because Mercury plays dual roles. He is male also, he is female also, depending upon the placement of other planets. If Mercury is alone, he becomes a female. If Mercury is with some other planet, he changes his colors according to that planet. So Mercury, accident to the younger brother, surgery to the younger brother, problems to the younger brother, and secondly, Mercury is the planet of education. So see, now here things will little bit change. How? When Mars comes in the second house to Mercury, definitely it will give break in the education, because Mars is also the planet of breaks. This I forgot to tell you. And Mars is the planet which gives you skills, skill of hand. So when Mercury has Mars ahead, definitely education will be in that area only. This person will definitely have some skill of hand, technical maybe. If Ketu is placed with Mars, then definitely this combination works 100%. Education or the intelligence of this person will develop, and he will have a technical skill of hand. Maybe he will be a musician, playing that guitars and everything, because Mercury and Mars combination, definitely you always have skill in your hands. So when Mercury has this combination, land and property to the brother, rental income to the brother or the sister. Mercury has Mars ahead, working in government organization or education in these areas, in technical fields. Mars is a technical planet, relates to machinery. So all these things, when you practice, you come across a lot of charts. You keep on analyzing the charts and start asking the natives how and this combination work on their kundali. Then you will practically see these combinations working 100%. Today I'll end my video here. In the next video I'll take up ninth house from Jupiter, a very important bhava or the house in your birth chart. Ninth house from Jupiter. So thanks for watching my channel, and I request you to please subscribe to my channel and support to my channel. Share my channel to your friends, relatives. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.